It's William here, the Bangkok voice coach. Today I'm going to look at Putri Ariani singing this beautiful song, Glimpse of Us. It was a huge hit for Joji, and quite understandably so, because it is a combination of beautiful lyrics and a very haunting, touching melody. And one other thing too, which I will explain as we go further into the song. So let's go now. And I'm so pleased to see Putri's playing, because she's always at her best when she's playing.
He'd take the world off my shoulder if it was ever hard to move.
She's changed the lyrics to he.
He'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in a blue. Why then, if he's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're out of sight in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for his touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was.
Oh.
Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
This is fascinating, because I'm a huge fan of Putri Ariani, but this is different because she's utilizing her soprano voice here, and she doesn't often do it, but I know she does, especially in a more intimate song like this. So this is in B major. The original's in A flat. Now, isn't that interesting? Because that's only a minor third lower than B major, down 3 semitones. So Joji sang it really nearly in the same key, just a little bit lower. She has this extension up into her head voice, and this is really important because any singer needs to use this head register to keep the voice light and flexible, and to stop it from being driven or pushed or overweighted. So notice how she just feather touches those notes. That's a high D sharp 5. Each time she goes up, she doesn't push it, she allows the air to go through. And what happens is there's a little tilt of the vocal cords which makes them slightly shorter, and that is what a register change is. She has a register change on a B4. So anytime she goes over a B4, she will have to change into this higher position when she's singing quietly. But later on in the song, things are different.
Tell me, she savors your glory. Does she laugh the way I did? Is this the part of your story, one that I had never lived? Maybe one day you feel lonely, and in her eyes you got a glimpse. Maybe you start slipping slowly and find me again when you're
Pre-chorus.
outside in my mind. 'Cause sometimes I
chorus.
look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of
Beautiful,
us.
beautiful.
And I try to fall for his touch, but I'm thinking of the way it
It's in the same
was.
place.
Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention about this song, which is so clever, because I studied composition at King's College London, and I had a very formal education in how to compose music, and that meant orchestration, it meant studying the great composers and how they did it, and we had an ongoing discussion about composers. Did composers sit down and create music with structure in mind, or was their music so brilliantly, instinctively written that it had structure as a result of their genius? Now, this song is very clever because the poet who's saying these words, elevated into singing, is very unhappy with his present situation, and he has no real stability in his life. He's nostalgic. He's not over his ex. He's tortured by it. He's trying to get on with his life, but he can't. This all gives this sense of not finding a home. And this is brilliant because the song can't find a home, harmonically speaking. The home is B major. It goes everywhere apart from B major. The chorus starts off on the fourth of the scale. It just can't settle. It ended there. The chorus ended with an interrupted cadence. There's no sense of home. That is clever. And we respond to this. We empathize with the singer because he can't settle. And as a result, the song is very touching and very engaging. And I just wondered if Joji knew he was doing that, or is it just he hit the jackpot by getting the right tone when he wrote this song? We don't know. I suspect there was a lot of the latter going on. See, it's not at home. It's not at home, even there.
'Cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse
It's wandering all the time.
And I try to fall for his touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping to find a glimpse of
Interrupted again. It's that yearning feeling.
a glimpse of us.
And it ends on the wrong chord. It ends on the minor of B. It ends on G sharp minor, which is the relative minor of the key that it's written in. So this sense of it not finding a home is permeating the song, and it almost like a piece of Chopin in the piano. It's very romantic, and it's going around in circles trying to find its destiny. I love when Putri performs at the piano. She is an utter genius. She creates the tempo, she creates the rubatos, she creates the sense of drama, and she absolutely gets that the core of this song is about instability. It's about longing. It's about trying to find a home and not quite achieving it. It doesn't conclude. It's a non-conclusive song. Her voice is miraculously beautiful. She flies up to those D sharps just on the breath, and only the last time does she give it full voice and then pulls it right back again. Putri is a great, great artist. When she performs these covers, she's learning her craft. She's learning it by getting into the core of what a good song is and writing her own songs, because we all learn from other people. So I'm all for this. I love it from the first note to the last. It's William here, the Bangkok voice coach. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.
When you're out of sight in my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where